Hey guys, a video on the S&P 500. Yeah, good day. The one thing that bothers me is that there is some conflicting news. Iran is saying there are no talks. Trump is saying there are talks, or like there were talks over the weekend. Regardless, I've read things that Turkey and Pakistan are willing to hold conversations in their country, and that they were also during the weekend helping with negotiations. So I think there was no direct talk, but through Turkey and Pakistan there were some talks. What we know for sure, I think, is that they won't bomb the power plants. That's one good thing. That's was also one of the reasons that we had a rough start to the week, I guess, or like a sell-off to the week. But again, to me it was Friday already clear that we need a green Monday. I kept saying it and then didn't expect in 5 minutes to have a almost 4% move up on the S&P, but I think this can be it, okay? If this can now make a fifth wave, we need the fifth wave, okay? And that's like this: 1, 2, third wave, now wave 4. People are saying, oh, market manipulation here, but I mean, it needs to drop. Of course, it launched 4% in 5 minutes. Of course it needs to drop back down. It can't go vertically up forever. 4% is one hell of a lot on the S&P. Yeah, maybe there was some market manipulation here with the tweet, but by now you should know that Trump can tweet and things can pop. If you keep bragging about it, like, bro, just learn and try to adapt. And to me it was, yeah, ignoring the news, just looking at the charts. I was looking for a green Monday and we got it. Of course, the de-escalation, if it can sustain, it will help a lot, okay, to try to form a low here. If I zoom in a little bit more here, so for a wave 4, ideally we don't go to the 618 at 6,586. We have with that level also the point of control of a previous range at 6,582. So I would allow price to go here, hit it and go up, and that's because this move was so massive. I'm giving it a little bit more room to the downside because there's still a long way down to the wave 1, but it doesn't have to get here, okay? Ideally we hold this and then, yeah, we label this as some kind of, I don't know, ABC maybe, and then this is your wave 1. Wave 2, we have an 886 here locally, which I don't like. But if this now decides to move up, we have to label this as a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 potentially to make this fifth wave, okay? We need that fifth wave to have a 5 wave move up to confirm even more that, okay, look, the bulls are trying. After this, we would need a correction, and that correction would need to hold as well. I have a green box here. It's from the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, I was thinking, look, if we can get a green candle after this, we will have this, yeah, as an order block or whatever it's called, but we didn't make it, so I'm gonna just delete it. What I will do is if we can break out here, I'll add the point of control of this range as an extra level, and then I'll remove this point of control because that one is also a very tiny one and now irrelevant. I think we have tested it here, back above it, maybe back testing it here, but once we make a fifth wave, if we make it, I'm just gonna remove it and clean the chart a little bit more. So yeah, to the downside 6,586, and to the upside take this high. Above that we have the next point of control at 6,764, and then we have some 618 levels here for potentially an internal wave 4 here. Hitting those would help the bulls as well. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.